The transformative power of whole food, plant-based living. In an era where health consciousness is at its peak, whole food plant-based living has emerged as a revolutionary lifestyle choice that goes beyond mere dietary preferences. This approach prioritizes unprocessed, nutrient-dense foods derived from plants, such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, as the foundation of daily nourishment. Unlike restrictive diets that eliminate entire food groups, this philosophy embraces variety and balance while fostering long-term sustainability. By focusing on natural, minimally processed ingredients, individuals not only enhance their physical well-being but also contribute positively to environmental conservation efforts. Understanding the core principles of plant-powered nutrition. At the heart of plant-powered living lies a commitment to consuming whole, unrefined foods that provide essential nutrients without artificial additives. These foods are rich in fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, nutrients often lacking in highly processed alternatives. The emphasis on whole foods helps regulate blood sugar levels by providing complex carbohydrates that release energy gradually. This steady release supports sustained mental clarity and physical stamina throughout the day compared to refined sugars which cause rapid spikes and crashes. A key principle involves maximizing intake of phytochemicals found exclusively in plant sources. These bioactive compounds have been shown to reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases such as cancer and cardiovascular conditions. Plant-based diets naturally limit saturated fats typically found in animal products, replacing them with healthier unsaturated fats present in avocados, olives, and nut oils. This shift significantly lowers cholesterol levels and promotes heart health. Fiber-rich diets. A diet high in insoluble and soluble fiber aids digestion, prevents constipation, and reduces the risk of colon cancer through regular bowel movements. Vitamin K2 deficiency prevention. Fermented soy products like natto help maintain strong bones and support optimal cardiovascular function by directing calcium properly within the body. Natural detoxification. Chlorophyll found abundantly in green leafy vegetables enhances liver function and improves overall cellular regeneration processes. Environmental impact of choosing plants over animal products. The ecological footprint of our dietary choices cannot be overstated. Livestock farming contributes approximately 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions annually according to United Nations data. Transitioning towards plant-based eating dramatically reduces this impact. Cattle ranching requires vast amounts of land and water resources. Over 80% of Amazon deforestation occurs due to grazing needs alone. Adopting a plant-centric diet conserves these precious natural assets while reducing habitat destruction risks. Producing meat consumes significantly more fresh water than growing crops. For every liter of milk produced, around 1,000 liters of water are required. Contrastingly, producing a similar quantity of plant protein demands far less hydration input. Sustainable agriculture practices flourish under plant-forward systems. Crop rotation techniques used in many traditional farming communities prevent soil depletion and promote biodiversity without reliance on chemical fertilizers. Health benefits beyond physical wellness. Mental health improvements accompany adopting a whole food plant-based lifestyle. Studies indicate that individuals following such diets report better mood regulation and reduced symptoms associated with anxiety disorders. This connection may stem from anti-inflammatory properties inherent in colorful plant foods. Chronic inflammation has been linked to various psychiatric conditions, including depression and bipolar disorder. Omega-3 fatty acid intake increases through flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, all accessible plant sources. These nutrients play crucial roles in brain development and cognitive function maintenance across all life stages. Regular consumption of berries, dark chocolate, and other antioxidant-rich foods combats oxidative stress, a known contributor to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Scientific backing for mental health improvements. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that participants adhering strictly to plant-based diets experienced fewer depressive episodes over time. Their gut microbiomes showed increased diversity correlated with enhanced serotonin production capabilities. Further investigation by Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health indicated that those who regularly consumed cruciferous vegetables had lower rates of suicidal ideation among young adults aged 18 to 25 years old. An Australian study tracking patients undergoing treatment for schizophrenia noted significant reductions in medication requirements after incorporating more greens into their meals weekly. Researchers attributed these outcomes primarily to improved neurotransmitter synthesis patterns. Dietary changes supporting gut-brain axis communication appear most effective when combined with moderate exercise routines and quality sleep schedules for holistic wellness enhancement. Economic advantages of embracing plant-centered diets. Contrary to popular belief, maintaining a healthy plant-based regimen need not break financial constraints. In fact, numerous studies demonstrate that plant-forward grocery shopping can lead to substantial savings over time. Purchase habits focused on seasonal produce rather than exotic imports maximize cost efficiency. Supporting local farmers' markets ensures access to fresh, affordable options while strengthening regional economies simultaneously. Preparing meals from scratch instead of relying on convenience foods slashes expenses related to dining out or purchasing prepackaged items. Batch cooking strategies further optimize both monetary investment and meal preparation times. Investing in durable kitchenware designed specifically for whole food preparation pays dividends through longevity and versatility. High-quality blenders, slow cookers, and dehydrators transform raw ingredients into delicious dishes efficiently. Overcoming common misconceptions about plant-based eating. Many people mistakenly believe plant-based diets lack sufficient protein sources necessary for muscle growth and repair. However, ample evidence refutes this claim, showing numerous complete proteins exist entirely within plant kingdoms. Lentils, quinoa, tempeh, and edamame offer excellent combinations of amino acids mirroring those found in animal-derived counterparts. Combining different legume varieties ensures full-spectrum nutritional coverage easily attainable through thoughtful menu planning. Vitamin B12 deficiency remains a legitimate concern for strict vegetarians but becomes manageable via fortified non-dairy milks or supplements readily available commercially today. Regular checkups with healthcare providers ensure adequate monitoring protocols remain intact. Iron absorption concerns arise mainly when relying solely upon heme iron sources, which are absent in purely plant-focused regimens. Consuming vitamin C-rich foods alongside iron-containing plant foods enhances absorption effectiveness, notably improving mineral uptake percentages. Cooking techniques that enhance nutrient retention. Selecting appropriate culinary methods preserves vital nutrients otherwise lost during improper handling procedures. Steaming vegetables retains water-soluble vitamins better than boiling techniques commonly practiced globally. Roasting root vegetables at medium temperatures develops natural sweetness while preserving fiber integrity, unlike deep frying, which introduces unhealthy trans fats detrimental to arterial health indicators. Using minimal oil quantities when sautéing greens maintains crisp textures preferred by many palates while avoiding excess calorie accumulation from fat overload scenarios frequently encountered among omnivorous eaters. Infusing flavors through herbs and spices rather than salt enhances taste profiles without compromising sodium intake limits recommended by modern medical guidelines, emphasizing hypertension prevention measures actively promoted worldwide. Building community through shared culinary experiences. Fostering connections centered around shared meals strengthens social bonds inherently tied together through common interests involving food exploration journeys undertaken collectively. Cooking classes become opportunities for intergenerational knowledge transfer between elders possessing ancestral recipes passed down orally through generations. Community gardens cultivate not only fresh produce but also interpersonal relationships formed through collaborative labor experiences, contributing positively toward urban greening initiatives beneficial ecologically speaking too. Neighbors learn sustainable gardening principles firsthand, applying theoretical knowledge practically outdoors. Cultural festivals celebrating diverse cuisines educate attendees about global traditions rooted deeply within respective societies, allowing cross-cultural understanding flourishing organically through mutual appreciation cultivated over repeated interactions facilitated naturally during event participation activities. Virtual platforms enable geographically dispersed individuals pursuing plant-based lifestyles to share recipes digitally, creating virtual networks, expanding personal reach exponentially beyond immediate geographic boundaries. Initially perceived limiting factors previously restricting communal engagement possibilities severely. Conclusion: adopting a whole food plant-based lifestyle represents much more than simple dietary adjustments. It signifies profound transformation encompassing aspects affecting human physiology, planetary ecology, economic stability, and interpersonal connectivity simultaneously. By embracing this holistic way of living, individuals empower themselves physically, financially, environmentally, and socially, creating ripples extending far beyond individual selves, influencing broader societal structures positively towards collective well-being advancements achievable collectively through informed decision-making supported scientifically validated research findings, consistently reinforcing benefits accruing progressively over extended timelines.